Pardon me?
Are you refusing to speak to me?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, for sure. Well, right now you're under investigative detention.
Okay.
So we got a call about a male with possible knife. That matches the description.
Okay.
That's coming from exactly where you were coming from.
Okay.
And that's what we're investigating. You understand, sir?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, sir. So just move your bag to the side, please. Move to the side.
I don't condone any searches or anything like this, dude.
Okay,
I'm just
fine.
walking down the street. I'm going to get a workout in, and you're stopping me because I look like a suspect?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, and I'm not the suspect.
Listen.
Was the suspect having a coffee? Was the suspect doing
like
this or that, dude? I'm not your guy.
Relax.
I'm not your guy.
Why are you so
Don't tell me to relax. I'm not stressed.
Yeah. So you're just going to hold on for a second until we confirm it's not you? And then you'll
Do your thing, man. You don't even need to be in my face then. Get out of here,
I'm not
bro.
in your face.
Yeah, you're close enough for me, man. I don't... This is ridiculous.
Okay, it's cool. That's fine.
I'm just walking down the street and you sit here and you stop me. Like,
Yeah.
do you understand why I'm aggravated?
Yeah.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're exposing how easily police can violate civilian rights through unlawful investigative detentions. This isn't about officer safety. This is about lazy policing. Claiming someone matches the description has become the go-to excuse to stop, detain, and intimidate citizens without real investigation. And here's the worst part. In this case, they weren't even at the correct address. So before we break this down step by step, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's talk about accountability.
Would you understand why I'm stopping you?
Well, okay, so we have a mutual understanding then, do we?
Yeah, so I understand you.
Okay,
understand
perfect.
Me.
Then until you're done your thing, then perfect.
Yeah, you can hang out. That's fine. No, I should leave your bag down there, please.
Holy fuck, bro. Power trip or what? What, do I look like I have a knife or I'm ready to stab you, bro? You're sitting here saying, like, why do I need to put my bag? Do I look dangerous to you, dude?
Do you have a knife?
You're twice my size.
Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. We're just trying to confirm you're not the suspect.
And how are you going to confirm?
There's ways to do so.
Actually, like, yeah. Oh man, don't.
Gray streak in the hair.
Oh, no.
Like, come on. Tattoos here, tattoos here. I'm the guy.
Male, 35, 6'1", lots of tattoos.
6'1", bro.
So
I'm 5'9", dude.
Well, you're not much. I'm about 6 feet and you're about my height, so.
No, you're not.
You got a couple. Well, you have any weapons on you, sir?
No.
Okay, cool. Like I said, I'm just gonna pat you down for any weapons.
I don't really want you to patch me down. I don't want you guys touching me.
No.
okay, so right now you're being investigated.
I told him he's under investigation.
I understand.
Yeah, okay.
Don't grab me like I'm gonna run away, bro. Like, what the
well,
fuck, dude?
I don't know you, right?
Yeah. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm getting detained here for what?
I explained it to you thoroughly.
And so why are you grabbing me like I'm gonna run away? I haven't done anything wrong, bro.
That's all. I'm making sure.
It begins with a simple refusal to chat. The man doesn't want to answer questions, which is absolutely his right. Immediately, officers escalate to what they call an investigative detention. Their justification? A male with a possible knife, matching his description, was reported nearby. Notice the vagueness. No confirmed identity. No direct evidence. Just a loose description. He's walking to the park to work out, coffee in hand, and suddenly he's surrounded. This is how quickly freedom turns into detention when matching a description replaces actual police work.
You don't have any weapons on you, that's all.
I haven't done anything wrong. What's your names and badge numbers,
I'll
dude?
tell you that in
It's
a
right
second.
here on the vest, man.
Is that what you tell the judge?
Yeah, tell me your badge number.
Yeah, 2562.
There you go. Why didn't you do that the first time?
2644.
Perfect.
I thought you were gonna read it for yourself, man. It's right on
Not
my
everybody
vest.
can read, man. Isn't it your
Okay.
policy to at least identify yourself?
So listen, yeah, we did.
No, you had to convince him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You're
read it.
confused, eh? You thought it might be a
It's
fake,
on
a
film.
fake
What do you
police
mean? What do you mean I'm
officer?
confused? There's no
So
confusion here.
just come stand in front of the car for a second. Thank you, man. What's your name?
Is there any other way that you can confirm?
Well, so
Like,
we're waiting.
listen.
We're waiting.
For what?
Like I said.
I'm not answering any more questions,
Okay,
dude.
so you're
you
gonna be
don't
under
have
arrest for obstruction.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm obstructing justice by not answering questions?
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Like I
It's
said-
my right not to answer questions.
No, you're under investigative detention.
So I don't have to
Okay.
further your investigation.
No, but if you impede my investigation,
I'm not
you're
answering
subject-
question isn't impeding investigation.
Yeah,
I have the right
no,
not to
When you
answer
refuse
questions.
to identify yourself, you are
just getting a
impeding.
better description.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. So what's your name?
I'll wait until you guys. I need somebody else down here, like a sergeant.
Yeah,
or something.
sergeant's
This is
right there.
ridiculous. Hey, man. I just would like.
Tension rises fast. Officers demand he place his bag down and submit to a pat-down. He questions it, reasonably. He doesn't look like the suspect. The height doesn't match. The hair doesn't match. The details are shaky at best, yet they insist. Why? Because once an officer commits to a narrative, backing down feels like losing control. Instead of verifying facts first, they double down. That's the problem. Rights don't disappear because an officer feels uncertain. Reasonable suspicion must be specific and articulable, not broad and convenient.
He asked me how it was going. Goodness gracious, dude. I'm going down to work out at the park on Briere and Rose. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Well, we'll try and get you on your way if you're not involved. But we don't know. I'm not all knowing, right? I got to get down to the bottom of this.
And so I match a description based on what? A picture, based on a verbal description,
Based on a verbal
what?
description. So
Okay, and I don't match the height. The hair, is the hair the same? Like, you can't just, anybody with tattoos that's around 5'9", you can't just pull us over and search us.
No, but they also said a white guy around 35 with tattoos walking this way.
So that could have
How many
been-
other people do you see that look like you coming
Walking this way, dude, he could have taken a left or a right anywhere.
He could have.
Anywhere,
That's
exactly.
why
So
you're not. Hey, listen.
you need reasonable, articulable suspicion, and this is just
That is enough suspicion, man.
Is
That's
it?
Yeah, it very much is.
Okay, well, I'd like to figure out, like, I'm not answering any more of your guys'
You
questions.
don't
I
have
haven't
to talk
done
to me
anything
at all.
wrong.
Yeah, you know it's your right not to talk to me. You don't have to talk to me, but you're not free to go. You understand that, right?
Fair enough.
Yep. You're not facing charges. I would need reasonable grounds. And again, you don't have to
So
respond
if I'm
to
not
this
facing charges, why am I being detained for?
because you're being investigatively detained for a criminal offense. But you're not.
Then comes the identification demand. He asks for their names and badge numbers. At first, they gesture vaguely at their vests. Only after pushing do they verbally identify themselves. Transparency shouldn't require persuasion. When he refuses to provide his own identification without proper grounds, they threaten obstruction. That's a dangerous misunderstanding of the law. Refusing to answer questions is not a crime. Silence is protected. Yet here we see how quickly officers blur the line between lawful detention and intimidation tactics designed to pressure compliance.
Not being charged yet. She's going up to the unit now.
Do you mind if I grab my coffee? Is that cool before it gets cold? It's just on the sidewalk over there.
Sure.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
A supervisor steps in. The explanation remains thin. A verbal description of a white male, around 35, tattoos, walking in the area. Think about how broad that is. In many cities, that could describe dozens of people within minutes. Height discrepancies are brushed aside, inconsistencies ignored. Instead of narrowing their focus, they widen their authority. This is where reasonable, articulable suspicion becomes a buzzword rather than a legal standard. And while they debate technicalities, the real suspect, if one even exists, is long gone.
whoever it is getting away right now.
Time drags on. He waits. He complies physically but not verbally. He stands his ground without escalating. That distinction matters. Exercising your rights does not equal resisting arrest. It does not equal obstruction. It equals awareness. Officers claim he's not under arrest, yet he's not free to leave. That gray area is where constitutional violations often happen. Investigative detention is supposed to be brief and based on solid facts, not guesswork and attitude. The longer it continues, the weaker their justification becomes.
All right, man. So they gave us the wrong address. It's not you.
I told you.
Good to go.
Told you.
Good one.
You too, man. Hopefully you spent a lot of time getting the wrong guy. The guy's still out there.
Don't worry.
I shouldn't be worried. There's a guy with a knife and I shouldn't be worried. Like, dude, you've got an attitude problem. You're very smug. Very smug.
Okay, bud.
Yeah, you too, man. Good job. You want my name still? It's fuck off. Ho 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 ho, clever, eh? You fucking idiot.
And then the twist, wrong address. Let that sink in. After all the pressure, the threats, the implied arrest, they discover they were sent to the wrong location. Just like that, the detention dissolves. You're good to go. No apology. No acknowledgement of inconvenience. Just a casual dismissal. Meanwhile, they suggest you should be worried about a suspect with a knife still out there. The irony is overwhelming. While they detained the wrong man, valuable time was lost chasing a description that barely fit. This incident highlights a serious issue. Even setting aside the wrong address, the officers were prepared to arrest a man for asserting his right to remain silent. That's unacceptable. Matching a vague description does not erase constitutional protections. Refusing to identify yourself without proper legal obligation is not obstruction. Knowledge is power, and this man understood that. So remember, educate yourself. Understand reasonable suspicion. Demand accountability. Support awareness. And above all else, always record the police. Because the camera doesn't lie.